Hello everyone, Darkblade's back with another episode reaction. This is episode 11, and if you don't know, there will definitely be spoilers, and I'm just going to be talking about the newest, well I guess it's not the newest episode, but the latest episode that I watched. I'm a little behind, but I'm catching up. So, this is, like I said, episode 11, where, as you can see by the thumbnail, Hikaru and Hyuga return. Yes, you heard that right. They return. So let's just start off with what happened in the episode. So there is this Blader battle camp that they go to, that Bell and all of them go to. Okay, this is what I don't get. Okay, it's for junior bladers. So Vault goes along, but he doesn't enter because he's not a junior blader, right? He's too advanced. But Hikaru and Hyuga show up, and they're going to the camp. So can someone... How did they enter a Legends Cup if they're only junior bladers? What? My brain can't comprehend how that could make sense. Same with Bell. Like, he's beaten Volt, right? Like, he is not a junior blader. And, of course, all these guys dominate the tournament. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So what they do, it's like they do little events like running and stuff. Oh yeah, Wakia returns in this episode too. You know, just to nag everyone about his stupid tournament or whatever. But yeah, so there's like little events, like you get the run and you get points for who finishes, like say running. Whoever finishes first will get 10 points. Second gets 8, you know, just like that. And so they do things, and so Bell meets Hikaru and Hyuga. They're really excited to meet him, but he doesn't really care. That's Bell for you. He just doesn't care. But then they say he's rude, and there's like a joke that goes out through the episode where Bell calls Hyuga Hikaru and Hikaru Hyuga, and Hyuga gets really mad about it. Like Hyuga does. He really loses his temper. It's kind of funny dynamic those Bell and Hyuga have. They were like rivals the whole time. They on the first race they got first and second, but then they were so tired on the second race they got last and second last, and you know they just fought like throughout the episode. It was kind of funny. So they do one more race like a little later after they do a few more events, and Hyuga wins and Bell gets second. So, when you win certain races, the rules are so weird, man, but if you win certain races, you get to pick any blader. It can even be an advanced blader like Volt. You can pick any blader, and Hyuga, of course, wants to battle Bell, but Bell is planning on battling Volt, but Hyuga really likes the rivalry he has with Bell, and Bell eventually is like, fine, we can battle Hikaru, and Hyuga gets really mad, and then we get to see Hikaru kind of cheers brother on, like tell him how to calm down and just don't listen to him. Like Hikaru, I think Hikaru has definitely matured over the year he was out of the show. It seems like, because he used to kind of argue with Hyuga, but he seems just to support him now, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, and Hyuga calms down, and they have an epic battle, Hyuga and Bell. And it actually ends up... This is weird. So, yeah, they use a lot of cool moves. Hyuga's Bay is now called Stellar Hyperion. I am not really a fan of that name, but what can you do? So, yeah, they battle. They use their base spheres. It's really epic. And it ends in a double ring out, I thought. But actually, Hyuga won. He got one ring out finish on Bell. Bell was mad. He went in the battle again, but they were only allowed one battle. Yeah, man. It looked like a draw to me, but Hyuga won, so good for him. Good, he won his first battle. So third, the next race, Hikaru gets second. I don't know. Hikaru got to pick his opponent next. After a little bit. And he challenges... Well, Quadra actually wants to battle him, and he's just like, sure, why not? You're pretty strong, so they're gonna battle, and there's like this scene where, you know, they're kind of talking about how Hikaru is a great brother and how he helped Hyuga win or whatever, and they're like This is like Hannah and Gigi are talking about this. And then Quadra is trying to call Pax, but Pax isn't picking up. But they think he is, and they're like, wow, Quadra's calling her brother too. It's funny, because Hannah's talking about that, and we all know her big brother's not the best. I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, she's trying to call Pax, but he's not picking up because he's very busy working on the newest Pandora. But she doesn't know that, and she's just mad at him for not picking up, so she goes with her own strategy. She's against Hikaru's Bay Comet Helios. Comet. Again, that name is kind of weird, man. Comet. I mean, it's not terrible, but anyway, so Quadra's debating on which Pandora to use. She goes with Lightning because she definitely lost some self-esteem with going with attack types against attack types. Not that Hikaru's Bay is attack type, but it's semi-attack type. So she's just like, I'll just play it safe and go for the defensive with Lightning Pandora. So the battle begins. And, well, safe to say it was pretty one-sided. Hikaru has improved a lot. He just, like, he used his new move, Planet Launch, I remember. And, yeah, like, Quadra couldn't even get any move in. And so, yeah, Hikaru won. He bursted her pretty easily. And, of course, he was like, great battle. But she was just mad. Pax eventually called her and asked her why she failed so badly. Now, this is where we're getting really to the end of the episode. Did I mention this episode was really great, really cool? I really like Hikaru, the twins. They're not twins, but you get the point. I really like them. I'm just going to point that out before I end it. But, yeah, we're almost at the end of the episode, and Pax calls Quadra, and he's like, why'd you tank so badly? And she's like, you weren't there. I tried calling you, but you didn't pick up, and I didn't know what to do. I don't know why she relies on him way too much, just gonna say. But yeah, he's like, why did you choose Lightning Pandora? And blah, blah, blah. They talk about how she thought she would lose because she lost to Xander. But then here's where the weird thing happens, where he's like, things are still going to plan. And she's like, me losing is part of the plan? What? So he's like, then he explains to her that it's part of his plan to make the most powerful bay or something weird. She doesn't like that. She's not in on what his whole plan is, which kind of makes her mad, which is fair. And then he snaps. He's just like, just do as I say. And he's like, are you listening? So yeah, I feel like he's going to be an antagonist of some sort, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, see you guys later. Darkblade's out.